braiding my fidgets because I'm bored. So here are all my fidgets. So this is going to be the pile of the fidgets we have not rated yet, and I'm going to put a pile of fidgets we've already rated. So first, my pineapple poppet. Quiet side. Loud side. Okay, so the pineapple poppet, it's really good, but the quiet side is a little too quiet. So I am going to give it a 8 out of 10. Next is my unicorn poppet. Quiet side. Loud side. Oops, I missed one. I'm also going to give this one an 8 out of 10 because they kind of feel the same. Next up is my mini heart poppet. Quiet side. Loud side. So this one, it is very quiet, but the bubbles are smoother than usual. So I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I really like it. Next up is my snapper. I'm also going to give this a 8 out of 10. It is very satisfying. Now we have my textured monkey noodles. These are actually really fun to play with. I am going to give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, now my normal monkey noodles. I like these, but some are harder than the others, so I am going to give this a 7 out of 10. Now all my mochis. I have a couple of these. I don't like them that much when they're separate, but I definitely do like them when they're squished all together. It's like a fun stress ball, but like super cute. So I am going to give this an 8 out of 10. Oops, I forgot this one. I'm sorry if it's so loud. Now my wacky tracks. I don't like them that much when, like, they're all, like, just, like, not, like, I just don't like them when they're like this because, they actually, kind of hurt me. They're pretty hard to take apart. Probably just because they're new, but I don't really like them when they're like this. But I do like them when they are a snapper. If you want to know how to make these, it's another video on my channel. Just go check that out if you want to make a snapper. But I do like it a lot when it's like this. So when it's like this, I am going to give it a 9 out of 10. It is amazing. But this I don't really like, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Okay, now my Neato. My other banana Neato and my strawberry Neato all popped. And this one, this fruit Neato is so deflated. Like, I can even stick my finger in there and it still leaves, like, a little dent. It doesn't, like, look that visible on camera, but it's really big. Like, see? Like, it takes a while. But, I don't really mind being deflated that much, but I'm still going to give it a 5 out of 10 because I would much rather have a regular Neato. Now my water snake. Honestly, I don't really get the point of these, and they can pop pretty easily, but it's still fun to play with and squish. So I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Now my Rubik's Cube. I don't like this fidget at all. It is way too hard to solve, especially because I already got it mixed up. So I just don't like this fidget. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. So I do not know what this is called, but I am just going to call it a spinner dimple because it can pop, but it's also a fidget spinner. So these bubbles aren't exactly like the Pop It bubbles. These are just like really soft. They're really, really soft. Wow, the hard side is even better. They kind of have hard to pop with one hand, but I really like this one, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It is very soft. These aren't really fidgets. I don't know why these are in here, so I'm just going to put this off to the side. Now my Cush ball. I don't really understand the point of these, but they're pretty awesome to feel, especially the texture, so I am going to give this an 8 out of 10. My bubblegum popper. I really like this. It's a really good one-handed fidget. I don't know why I use it as a fidget, but when I discovered they pop like that, I really liked it. So yeah, I am going to also give this a 10 out of 10. I really like this. My pea popper. I have 2 of these, but so I have this pea popper, which is really cute, but they break so easily. I've almost broke one before, but luckily I was able to pop it back into my into place. But these can break really easily. They're pretty hard to squish with one hand, so I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Actually, no, I changed my mind, a 5 out of 10. Now, my peanut popper. This is basically just like the pea popper, but this is kind of this is even harder to squish, and I don't really get the point of it. It's so hard to just squish and bring up. So I'm just gonna give this a 3 out of 10. My magnets. I really like these. They're really satisfying, but they mostly just work with 2 hands, but they do work as a one-hand fidget. I really like it, though. I just traded these magnets. I didn't get them, but I really do like these, so I am going to give it a 9 out of 10. The reason I gave it a 9 out of 10 is because it pinches you a lot when you try to play with it with only one hand. So it's only like a straw, but I tried to use it as a mini pop tube, but it was really hard to push back together. It worked for a few times, but then I couldn't push it back together, so now I just kind of bend it, but I still like it as a fidget, so that's why I still keep it, and my best friend gave it to me. So yeah, I'm going to rate this one a 6 out of 10. Now my triple dimple. It's so hard to say. Anyway, here's the quiet side and the loud side. I really like this because I've never had a dimple before, and I just really like it, and it's just satisfying. It's basically just like a Pop It, except mini. So I am going to give this a 7 out of 10. And lastly, my bicycle chain. I really like this one because I have 2 bicycle chains, but my first one was black and it was super boring, but this one is blue, my favorite color. So I am going to give this one a... Also, sorry, that was my cat if you heard that. Anyway, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I also forgot to add a few to the pile, so I just added these. But anyway, here were all my fidgets. Also, I used to have a lot of other fidgets. I had 2 Pop-Its, except I lost way more fidgets than you can count. I lost 10 or so. So yeah, that's why I got another fidget pack. So this was almost the entire thing. But anyway, I'm hoping to get some more fidgets soon, as long as I just have to save up and stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed reading my fidgets with me. Bye!